book club where Stephanie never read the right book. And
Stephanie was terrible at this book club.
I really sucked at book club.
I did
Fabulous. What?
I just had a visual. I just had a
It was a
visual.
lot.
I had a visual.
He's proud of it.
Hold on, let me turn it on.
Hello.
Hello, boys and girls. How are you? It's Thursday, I guess. I don't know what day it feels like. You're right. It feels like this week has just been going on and on.
It's a dragger.
and on. It's a good word. It's a dragger.
Yeah.
Hey, we went to our favorite restaurant last night
Excellent.
to see Dave, our favorite bartender. We were a little late in arriving, so we don't know who was there earlier, but we're seated at the bar and this young couple comes in and everyone's, hey, congratulations, and da-da-dum. And Mari said to Dave, what? Oh, they just got married. So Mari said, we'll buy them their first drink. So we're chatting back and forth across the bar. And Mari says, oh, when did you get married? And they said, oh, 2 weeks ago. Where? Oh, in Falmouth. Stephanie Viva didn't DJ your wedding, did she? Bingo.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it was Christine and Cliff. They're adorable.
Nice kids. Nice kids.
Yeah, I'm super happy for them. They finally got it right. Well, they've, had a lot of life in between each other, but they actually went to high school together.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't get their stories.
Yeah.
I just got a little worried when Mary said to Dave, we'll buy you your first drink. And then he asked for the drink menu.
Ah!
And they started looking through the drink menu. And I thought, this is your credit card, Mari,
Well,
not mine.
there's a cap on it. I mean, drinks run the gamut. We're not in New York here where all of a sudden you're going to get a gold leaf $50, whatever it is.
Right. I forget what they bought. And then there was another interesting guy. He was actually sitting outside when we pulled up.
Yeah.
And I occasionally will extend my car over the sidewalk,
I hate when that
I have
happens.
to back that off. And
Then you're like, did I rip off the oil pan?
no, it was good. But Mari was doing the wife thing, rah, 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 rah.
Right?
And I get out of the car. We get out of the car, and there's a guy sitting on the bench outside of the restaurant having a cigarette. And he goes, hey, buddy, happens to me all the time, blah, blah. We're laughing about it. And Mari said, I suppose you saw me giving him crap. And he said, yeah, I did actually. So we shook hands and we went in. And we came in and we sat down at our usual seats. And he was sitting a seat down from us. His stuff was there. And Dave comes over and he says, hey, I just want to let you know, the guy who's sitting here, he's outside having a smoke. But he just told me he's recently deaf. And you have to, if you're going to talk to him, you have to use the phone so he can read the conversation.
So he read that conversation without doing anything.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. But
That's
my
awesome.
Lord, what an interesting guy. He was a former fighter. He grew up on Martha's Vineyard, and I think it was. And then
You meet a lot of interesting folks sitting at the bar on Cape Cod.
And then when he's getting ready to leave, he says, you know what? And I think I'll take a coffee and we'll put some cream in it. Now that'll keep till the morning. We went, yeah, I guess, put it in the fridge. No, he leaves. He says, yep, this will stay cool in the tent tonight.
Camping, huh?
He's camping.
Okay.
Like, okay, real interesting guy. I wrote down a bunch of notes after, in something that I'm writing. He's showing up.
Well, the writer over here is always writing stories, so better watch out before you
Yes.
get entered into the new
You
book.
could be in it.
I love it. Good morning, Miss Mari. Hey, Emily, this mama is getting her hair done today. Good for you.
Ooh.
What's up, Thomas? How are you? Those little things that just make you feel good when you're momming of little people and you feel like I just need to look. Moments. Interesting ain't the word, so says RPV.
Hey, RTB, I need a picture of you.
No,
So-
that's RTB. That's RPV.
Oh,
Very different
RTB.
people.
Oh,
I had dinner
I'm
with
sorry.
RTB last night.
You did.
I did. I drove over the bridge. That was annoying. And we went to Island Creek Oysters
Okay. How was
in Duxbury.
Oh.
So,
Oh, you really went over the bridge.
I really went over the bridge last night. Cliff went back to bowling.
Okay.
I didn't go over the bridge. Chris Paul getting animated over here.
Hey, you got to play to win.
Right.
I was a winner last night.
You were. What did you win?
$4.
Hey.
Oh,
21-4.
look at him.
Hey, I haven't even looked. The tickets are on the bureau, Mari.
$1 billion.
And if you're not home when I come home, I guess I know I won.
Oh, no, nobody won. The jackpot goes up on Saturday.
Oh, what could you possibly do with that amount of money?
I don't know, but it's been fun thinking about all the things that could get done.
I couldn't come up with a list that big. There was something.
Well, after taxes and whatever nonsense that the lottery commission will pull when they're like, oh no, it was too big. Don't you remember a few years back where
Yes,
it
I
got
do.
too big and then nobody got the jackpot and it was really weird?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
then I started making the list of all the people that I would pay their mortgages off. Small list. I'm kidding. I really did. I was like, oh, what about this one and this one and this one? And I was just like, you're silently making my little list
Right.
of all the things that I could accomplish with all of that money.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't buy a Stephanie in the Morning Island?
No, but I would disappear for quite some time
Okay.
before I figured it all
Yeah.
out.
That would be hard for you to do.
Hank, here's some money. Here's the keys to the castle.
Have fun.
Make sure it's running.
Right.
Buy an IT guy. Just buy him. Buy a
Right.
whole human. Probably can.
Right. Probably. I just need somebody to push the buttons. That's all.
Right. I love it. So yeah, absolutely. Can I put in a request for a lunch or dinner and an adult conversation? We could probably make that work. I was thinking moving into September, oh, it'll be a little quieter. No.
No.
We're shifting all of it, including all of our programming right now. And the amount of requests that have been coming in for parties, for fundraisers, for back to school get-togethers has been exponential. So
Really?
we
What do you
are
think's going
hiring.
on? What do you think's going on?
Well, we haven't booked a lot of it yet. Right now, we're in pre-conversations, but the stuff that I am booking right now are back to school things,
Mhm.
school parties, homecoming dances, Christmas parties. I booked a bat mitzvah yesterday for one of our DJs.
Oh, really?
I was like, have you done one of these? Because they're a lot. And they were like, yeah, oh yeah. I said, okay,
All right.
enjoy that because not for me.
Right.
So
Yeah.
high maintenance. I just remember the last time I left there, like just sweating from entertaining these children
Really.
because you really have to entertain
Oh,
them.
yeah, because they get bored real fast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. And those mitzvah people, they pay good money to keep you to make sure that they're happy and having the best day of
And
their
if, you're
life.
looking, and if you're looking for someone to do face painting of the kids, please let us know.
There you go.
My granddaughter Mariana's got a little business going, so we come and face paint the kids.
Yeah. We went to the Windsor House at Island Creek and it was absolutely delicious.
Really?
Bar was nice and big. It was a nice 1700s home. I was getting a feel for we could do that. We could possibly do that. I don't know.
No.
We'll see. But the rolls were really good.
That's sometimes that's the most important thing because that sets the tone for the meal. Because if the meal sucks, as long as the rolls are good,
Yeah.
you're all set.
The oysters were lovely. And we had this weird street corn thing that was absolutely delicious.
Oh, I love street corn.
But it was like cut off the cob for you. So it was
Oh.
just like a lovely bowl of it.
Oh, that's even better.
It's problematic is what it is. I didn't eat that in my life, but it was delicious. So yes, I did get to go out and have a dinner and my grumpy husband arrived back home. His back has been bothering him. So
And he went bowling with a bad back.
he went bowling with the, well, he's the commissioner there.
Oh, that's right. He is.
He's
I
the
forgot.
treasurer guy,
I forgot.
right?
Yep.
I got a lot of work to do. I'm like, sure. Okay, bye. Your sainted mother-in-law is saying hello.
Hey, how you doing? How you feeling?
Hi, Ashley. Good to see your face. We've missed you a lot. Lauren, good morning to you. How was your swim? How are you feeling?
She looked very wet yesterday.
I don't know what, but there was that one video that you made where something was touching your foot. And I was like, that is the reason why I'm never, ever swimming in the ocean like that ever.
It was good. I mean, it was fun to watch her. I'm like, oh, she's swimming. She's wet.
There's too many things in the ocean to be
Yeah.
touching her foot. Not for me.
But I don't think she minded. I think she's that kind of person.
She is not. She
No?
that was definitely a lift for her to get that done.
Oh, all right.
She does not like that. That's why she did it. She's like facing her fears.
Uh-huh. Okay.
She does not like that stuff, but She did it, and I appreciate you and all of the money that you did raise so that we could pay all of our bills for the Canal Farmers Market.
Right.
And we'll be back again next year. This week, Pickle Palooza.
Yes.
I've been having dreams about it every night. I got the cutest little emotional support pickles yesterday.
Oh, I saw those on
They're so tiny. They're like in a little matchbox.
I know what they're cute.
And then on the back of it, it teaches you directions for box breathing. So then you get this like little squishy pickle, and it's actually a stress ball.
Really?
Cutest things I've ever seen in my entire life. So we'll have those to give away while supplies last.
You talked about dreaming about pickles.
Yes.
I have a list here of the funniest things people have said in their sleep,
The funniest things people have said in their sleep.
including, we need to find a replacement for your sister.
Wait, what?
Including, what would you do with all those legs? Including, I love you because you have such a long antennae. How about one more?
I should be keeping a log of the stuff my husband says when he wakes up.
And finally, after I get rid of her, I'm going to clown school.
Oh, okay. Do you ever just wake up and blurt things? Is your bed partner ever the one that blurts things and you're like, wait, what?
But you don't like clowns, do you?
No.
Mhm.
It's a John Wayne Gacy thing.
Right.
Also, Killer Clowns from Outer Space was like one of those movies that my uncle used to get the black box for Showtime. And we were just so excited to watch it. And then I was like, oh my God, why did I watch this? I never needed to watch this. Horrible. My daughter likes clowns a lot less than I do.
Here's one more. It's okay, honey. It's just the light. You really don't look like a girl.
My son is a sleep talker.
Oh, is he?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Full on conversations with himself in the middle of the night.
Mhm.
I should be writing these down.
You should be. You should be. Mari used to be. She used to get up years ago. She used to get up, and one time she was mumbling and she was going to the bathroom or something. And I said, "Where are you going?" And she said, "I'm going to Dolphin Land."
Oh, have fun in Dolphin Land. I
So
wonder
that
what's
Christmas,
that.
we gave her an ornament that is a dolphin.
That's awesome. Jenny Jordan, good morning to you. Beautiful. I love your adventures in Maine right now. Whether you're building something, you're singing something, you're doing somebody's makeup. I feel very connected to you with all of your activities. So keep it up. Thank you. Lauren, I leg into Killer Clowns. Oh, I know. Exactly. Yeah. Sorry. That's what you logged into. Sorry, Lisa. Didn't mean it.
Sorry.
Lauren's got
just talking here. That's all.
pickle coloring pages and pickle tattoos for the kid zones. It's going to be a picklelicious party that is happening on Sunday
Very cool.
over the Mashpee Farmers Market. And what do we have? The pickle elixir, which is it's called Tickle My Pickle.
Okay.
It's our adult beverage. Basically, it's pickle brine and seltzer. It's a pickle brine seltzer. And we do have a non-alcoholic version of that. I just haven't come up with a clever enough name.
I would think you would need alcohol to drink.
Tickle My Pickle.
Yes.
A lot of people like the pickle brine. It's good for your electrolytes. And
Okay.
apparently, if you get leg cramps, they tell you that that's what you're supposed to drink.
Pickle juice?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll remember that the first time I get leg
Medicinal. You've never had leg cramps? Are you kidding me?
cramps. No, I mean, but they go really quick. It's not anything.
Oh my
that
God,
I'm
no.
rolling around on the ground.
Oh no. I'm scream crying in the tub in the middle of the night when I get them.
Oh.
I found magnesium though, so that's been helping out
works?
the cramps. Yes, absolutely. Well, here we are. It's Thursday, one day before the weekend. It feels like, and we know it's a short week, but it feels like it's been a very full week because we're back to everything, right?
Yeah.
Back to school. College kids went back to school. Kenzie had her first day of classes and didn't read her emails because the teacher called in sick the first day. So she had back-to-back classes with a sick teacher. But she did explore campus a little bit.
Oh, good.
So
Oh, good. Yeah, but you know what? As a former teacher, college professor, that's really not cool calling in sick the first
yeah,
day.
right?
I mean, get in there.
You have
really.
one job. Show up to school.
Get in there. Hand out the syllabus. Say, thanks for coming. Yes, you need the book. That's the most aggravating question I would
It's
get
so annoying though.
when I would
They're
teach.
expensive.
You go through the whole thing, and someone, at least one or two, would come up at the end of the class and say, "Are we going to be using the book?" And I would say, "Yes, we are." And they would say, "Okay." And then I would teach. You go through the whole thing, and someone, at least one or two, would come up at the end of the class and say, "Are we going to be using the book?" Yeah.
I know, because they don't want to buy it because it's more expensive. I think one of her books right now is $300. So it's like wild.
The cost of textbooks is ridiculous. But one of the things that I found out just in my teaching, I always thought, and many of us always thought, putting the book, having a downloadable online version of the book
Yeah.
was what the students would prefer because it was cheaper. I found out in my experience that they really don't like that
Really?
because they can't underline. If they actually do the work, they can't underline anything. They can't put notes in the margin.
Yeah.
So even though it's expensive, they'd rather the textbook.
That's why I like the used books, where Tim used books used to happen, and we would get
Yes.
everybody else's notes, and then I would have to do less work. Thank you.
As long as the notes are correct.
Yeah, right.
And as long as it was the right edition of the book.
Yeah.
If the professor's using edition 12 and you get edition 4 for $1.50 somewhere, it's not the same book.
Oh, back to school. Good stuff, Lisa. Professors don't use books anymore. Open educational resources. Well, guess what? She is demanded to be using books, and it's a $300 book that she has to buy.
Yep.
Lauren, it's so good for cramps when I'm dying on the mountain and I can't move. Drink pickle juice within minutes. We're moving.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I'm telling you something about it.
Yep.
I saw the ketamine queen there. 65 years is what she's facing right now. The woman that was the one who sold Matthew Perry.
So, Matt, we can now say Matthew Perry was murdered. Yes.
I guess. Is it though, when you're buying it and requesting it and wanting it?
Yeah. There was I was saying to you before we went on, there's some other story involving a star, involving ketamine, and that's all I remembered, of course. But it's becoming a bit of a popular thing.
Well, they're using it for good and small doses,
Right,
by physicians when monitored, and having great effects with some PTSD, some of our veterans,
Yep.
some of our people that have had traumatic experiences. So yes, there are good parts of all medicines.
right.
There are good and there are bad parts about using them. Unlike what's going on in our states right now, the world seems to be on fire sometimes. And
Yes,
thank God
sometimes.
Florida
Sometimes.
has decided to get rid of vaccines. You don't need to have vaccines to be in Florida. And also in Texas, where they have decided, both of these have been passed, by the way, in the last few weeks. It's not just something that's, an ongoing thing. Texas, it is illegal to grow lab meat. No more lab grown meat in the state of Texas.
I'm just glad that they're addressing the issues of the day that people care about.
These are the important things that you're working on.
Really? Okay. I remember when I was a kid, when my mother found out that one of my playmates had measles or mumps, I got sent over to the house to play with them. You get sick too.
Get it done.
Get it done. I mean, that was vaccine back then.
Yeah.
Just get sick yourself, and get it over with.
Yeah, I don't have a me too with that. My mom was a nurse, but we did, when one person got the chicken pox or whatever, did rush over to hang out with that kid because we wanted a week off of school.
Right.
Sometimes too. Now, little did I know, I've signed myself up for a life of what the hell else thing that now I have to get the vaccination for because I did in fact have chicken pox.
Mari got it. I'm drawing a total blank.
Yeah, right.
Shingles.
That's it. Now we got to get the shingles vaccination because now that's what I'm susceptible to. Great.
Correct. Yep. And Mari had shingles bad, and if you don't get your shingles shot, you really should, because it really sucks.
Yeah. Yep. I think over 50, they tell you to do it. Not in Florida, I guess, but everywhere else.
No.
Everywhere else you can get them.
Is Florida trying to decrease the tourist population?
I don't know. I feel like many, many years of science. I mean, like polio, for example, the big ones.
Right.
Let's continue to do that, I feel like.
But you see, that's the thing. Florida is throwing them all out. The polio vaccine, everything.
And I'm not I know there are a lot of ones that we most likely don't need. And who knows what's going on with the CDC. And do I trust anybody with anything? No. So this is what you've built. Nobody trusts anybody anymore. And now we just make up our own science, which is also a bad idea.
Right.
But I'm not going to get into it. We're going to go happy places.
Right.
Like parents, how are you doing right now with those kids back to school? Are you living the dream or are you completely stressed out because now their problems are your problems?
Yeah.
I'll wait. 7:16 in the morning is when peak parenting stress begins.
7:16.
7:16 in the morning.
Is that when, generally speaking, people are trying to get out, get the bus? I need my lunch. I need a book. Oh my God, I didn't do this reading, and I got to test the first period. Kind of stuff goes on.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Emily says she is here for the Florida ruling on vaccines, to each their own.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Except when you're mingling for like major diseases in the world.
Right.
I know. There are some things that no one's going to agree on.
No.
Florida is the only state that had places open during COVID. That's true.
That's true. They did.
That's
They did.
true.
People still died, but whatever.
We can't save everybody. You do what you want to do.
Nope. What you
As
want
long
to do.
as your crap isn't killing me. That's all I care about.
Right.
I saw a very cute story today as
Yes.
we're talking about back to school and the stress of parenting. And, you know, sometimes grandparents help out.
Mhm.
And this one in Sydney, Australia, a grandfather accidentally picked up the wrong toddler from daycare.
How does one do that? This one looks like mine. And
He
what
had a random kid for 2 solid hours before he realized this one doesn't belong
this
to
one's
us.
not oh, good Lord. Did he finally like go home and say, "Here, Grandma," and Grandma goes,
That's not our kid.
That's not our grandchild."
The grandfather returned the boy, and the center has since strengthened its pickup protocols
You
to prevent
think?
reoccurrence.
You think they need to strengthen? You shouldn't even let somebody. I mean, somebody should have gone. This child, this grandfather. No.
Well, also the mother, that's exactly what she said. She's like, I don't blame the grandfather, the other mother
Yeah.
didn't blame the grandfather, but rather faults the daycare for deeply upsetting mix-up. Authorities are investigating
No,
into
I
this
fault the
incident.
grandfather for not recognizing his own grandchild.
There's that. But this is the other mother, the mother of the taken child.
Taken child.
I was like, seriously, the daycare, you just let this occur?
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's horrible.
Whoopsies.
That's horrible.
And the kids won. It's not like it was a baby. It's not like it was a baby hospital mix-up.
Right.
The
right.
child was almost 2 years old.
So they're up and moving around a little, and yeah, and they have personalities. And
Yeah, I'm just loving the fact that the grandfather took the child home unaware it
hours.
wasn't his own, hung out, daycare reviewed CCTV footage, and contacted the parents before realizing the error. So the school was the one who had to tell the grandfather, this is not your kid.
oh my goodness.
It's funny now because everything has been made
Right.
whole. But if I was that other parent, I would be deeply, deeply troubled as to where I was leaving my child every single
Do you
day.
think he spent a lot of time with that grandchild in the first place?
Hey, look, he was doing a great job, apparently, everybody said.
Yeah, being a good grandpa and playing with the child. Probably changed the diaper
Also,
in
if there's
between.
like some visual issues where he couldn't actually see the child, wouldn't we be concerned that he was driving to pick up said child?
Correct. Maybe they were wearing the same clothes or close to the same clothes. And
Do you have uniforms at daycare at one? I do not think so.
no, but they
Good morning. I should be dropping my first article today for school. Good for you, Nate. I'm
Hey,
so proud of you.
excellent.
Right. Someone, how in the world did you not recognize your own child? Chris Ball, good morning and good day. It's like a breath of fresh air with no fishy smell. Are you referring to the fact that I am not driving the scallop wagon today? Yes, the summer has ended on our Thursdays, so I am no longer driving the midnight hour scallop truck. However, I do kind of miss their scallops.
Mhm.
Some are available. Chatham Harvesters.
Yep, they will have them on Sunday.
Yeah. Brett, well, while they go, last week they sold out of scallops pretty quickly.
Yep.
It's all in what is caught, regulated,
Mhm.
and figured out. I guess they've got a ton of bluefish right now that are going out in Chatham. I think Falmouth Farmers Market is today.
Yeah.
So they've got some freshly caught stuff. Brett is always great about keeping us up to date with whatever ship is catching what and then taking us up on the ship. Somebody asked the other day, does Brett always wear those waders? I said, yes. Even when it's 90 degrees out, he's got the waders on.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's his shtick. He's like the Gordon's fisherman.
Right. No,
He's
he
like
is.
in uniform, ready to go.
At any time. If you've been on, Facebook or Reels or whatever, the things that the whale watch tours are posting right now with the whales, the humpback whales. There was a minke whale who was playing with one of the whale watch boats.
I ate minke whale.
There was a bunch of dolphins and some humpback whales, and they were sort of interacting. And then in this video, it looked like the dolphins and the whales were going for the same fish to eat.
Yeah.
But the dolphins got there first.
Yeah, they're faster.
And the dolphins did some kind of circular thing, I guess.
Like haha dance.
Which is what they do to get the fit. And
The bubbles.
and the whales like missed out. They didn't get the fish because the dolphins got there first. I mean, it's incredible what's going on out there now.
Jenny said, I never thought I would ever have better seafood than the Cape. Maine is by far the best lobster I've ever had. Yeah. What is it? Machias, Maine or whatever?
Mhm.
What do you got stuck to your face? Yes, sir. Thank you very much to our friends over at Mashpee TV, always putting up with us and then adding their own shenanigans to our day to day.
Yes.
We appreciate you. We love you. Support local TV.
Right.
Yeah, I ate minke whale.
You ate minke? How could you eat a whale?
We were in Iceland.
Oh, okay.
This was the food that they were serving. They served whale. They served puffin. And they also, what was the other thing that they served that I couldn't do it? It was horse. And I was like, no, I draw the line.
Whales in general endangered. So why are they?
I don't know.
Maybe in Iceland.
I don't think
What
the
did
minke is one of them.
What did it taste like?
Not great.
Did you need a little steak sauce on it? Or?
Whatever the chef of the day, it wasn't like a ton of food. It wasn't like a giant slab of whale or anything like that. They made it almost like tartars.
Oh, okay.
So I had reindeer, I had puffin, and I had
reindeer's
minke
supposed to be
whale.
good.
It was good. It tasted like venison-ish.
Mhm.
I don't know, but it's probably the one and only time that I will find myself eating exotic meats. It's just
Exotic
not really
meats.
it's not my thing.
But they'll be pleased that you ate them in Texas.
Yeah, because they were real and not lab grown.
Right.
Sure.
There you go. There
If
you
you're
go.
just joining us, yeah, Texas has ruled no more lab grown meat. They're not having it. They've got to protect their commodities,
That's
right?
Right.
That's a big ranchers and whatnot. Big beef is out that way, and they're protecting it. So they think.
Yes.
11 habits only happy single women have in their home. 11 things.
Okay.
A lived-in and welcome aesthetic. Custom decor.
Well, of course, la-di-da.
A book collection.
Okay. Yeah. Because they all belong to book clubs.
Yep. Creative projects and hobbies.
Yeah.
Thriving plants and pets.
Oh, of course. Absolutely.
We'll
Botanical garden.
loosely say thriving plants. A personal calendar. Self-care items. Space for socialization.
What?
I have no space in my house for socialization. It's the
your
kitchen.
House, because your house is your office is your house.
That's true. That's true.
Which is why we're going to try to find you someplace else to go.
That would be good.
But space. If you're living on your own, why do you need space for socialization? It's
To
your
hang
place.
out. According to a 2020 study, women who maintain healthier female friendships and solid intentional social circles are generally happier, more physically stable, and fulfilled than those who don't. And it brings them energy
Okay.
in ways that a married woman, especially a drained, unhappy one, may not be able to give. All right, I feel as if this little article here is coming for me. A signature scent.
A signature. Oh,
It smells like Joanne's house. What does Joanne's house smell like? Well, if it was my aunt in Dorchester, it'd be butts. And a couple of wine coolers.
there you go.
What
You-
does Joanne's house smell like?
You've been to Aunt Jones. How is she? I didn't know you were going to visit today.
I forget where we were when the kids were little and they were like, smells like Smells like grandma's house. I was like, I don't even want to know. My mother-in-law's house smelled like garlic, that Portuguese cooking she always cooked.
Yeah.
So anytime you were in there, my kids said it smelled like Portugal.
Nothing wrong with that.
But it was garlic is what they were saying it smelled like.
Nothing wrong with that. With a scent of garlic, that's okay.
Clean spaces. Many women tend to view their singlehood as more fulfilling than their single male counterparts do. And according to Pew Research, they really dug deep for this article over here about making sure that people who were single felt a little happier about it.
But there's a difference between guy clean and women clean. And single guy clean and single woman clean.
Yeah.
Single guys, we just kind of get rid of the dust we can see. And okay, it's clean.
Yeah.
But single women will.
Both of my 20-something girls are like the deep clean. They don't clean. It's sloppy. But then they were like, get in there with bleach and clean like they're in a cleaning service.
Right.
So this is, I guess, what makes you cleanse your area of all that bad vibes.
Yes.
Rich says Joanne's house smells like whatever Brenda brought back. Where does Brenda go at night? Poor my Aunt Joanne's rolling over in a grave. 11, educational materials. Considering college graduates are less likely to get married, according to an educational economics study. And married people often have less free time to commit to things like higher education. This is coming for us.
So single women have nothing but their books.
Single ladies, make some noise. Apparently, you're having a lot of nice times over here. It seems almost like a little vacation of singlehood over here.
It does. It does.
Clean spaces, signature scents, a lot of happy socialization spaces, and lots of self-care items.
Right.
This all screams loneliness to me.
Yes, it does. Yeah, I've got nothing else to do.
But I do like the fact that this study, which I will share in the chat, left us wanting a little bit for the single life and making it sound very romantic.
Right. And I wonder if they're like deep clean if they have somebody over.
Yeah. Oh, well, they don't have to. It's already clean. They're alone.
Somebody stays the night. Oh, my God.
Good morning, Serafina. Good to see your face. Taisha. Wow. Oh, no. Welcome to the show this morning here live from Ashby TV. You never know what you're going to get. 11 things single happy women have that the rest of the world does not.
So you single women out there, are you happy?
Yeah, right? Tell me the truth. Inquiring minds want to know. Single friends, are you happier being single?
I suppose it depends on where they're coming from. If they're coming from a bad relationship, they're probably happier being single, at least for a while.
I think more women are choosing solitude. I think that they're kind of over it.
Yep.
Then they'll wade their foot back into the dating pool and say, no, no. Coming up on September 20th, we do have a friend of ours that is doing a single, basically documentary on Cape Cod.
Oh, really?
Talking about why people are choosing to be single or just going the single route. She started off as a dating show. There were a couple of dates that she did document and how the good, the bad, the ugly. And then she seems to say that, and characters, as I'm lovingly referring to them, but these people are the main attraction. They're the conversation piece of this. So they're doing a fundraising event over at Knockabout Saturday the 20th. And this is not just for single people. You can come, you can mingle, you can find out what they're doing, how they're documenting it. Maybe you've all got a single friend out there that is looking for the right someone. Bring them to this event. And it's short money. You get to play games. There are lots of door prizes and other things that she's raising money for this documentary. And she's a Centerville resident. She's also a therapist.
Oh, gee, that's a stunner.
So I was having a great conversation with her. There's a radio lady that is new to the area that is jumping into this dating game. And I was trying to get one of my friends, Joe, who is a single dude. And he's like, absolutely not. I'm not doing this. So then she's trying to get into the psyche of why he's not doing this.
Because he's just not interested.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Been there, done that. I'm fine.
I've got about 4 single guy friends that I still am wondering why we're choosing this.
Well, don't they always say though that guys are the ones that need the companionship and not the women?
For your health benefits.
Yes.
Supposedly.
Right. Right. That if a guy is widowed or becomes a widower,
Yeah.
generally speaking, they get married or they have a relationship within 5 years
Yeah.
because we can't live alone.
Well, it depends on how long you've been married for. I feel like there's a certain handicap situation.
Mhm.
If you've been married for 40 years and you don't know how to do anything yourself, well,
Right.
then that's a problem.
I suppose.
Right?
Yeah, I
Because
guess.
you've cohabitated for so long and that certain person did all of those duties.
Right.
So you're very much out of practice of taking care of yourself at all in general,
Right.
fully.
Mhm. I guess. I don't know. I'm probably never going to find out. But
Yeah. I mean, I'd annoyingly have to deal with all of the technology. And while I could get it done because I do have a background in that,
Mhm.
it's just been easier to defer to him to learn those new
So
things.
you would have to replace Cliff, but Cliff can't replace you.
I don't think he could replace me. I mean, he can cook for himself for sure, but he would never find anything. He would spend most of his days looking for things. And that's kind of rude of me because I did lose my keys the other day and we almost didn't have a morning show on Tuesday. So
That was funny.
that is a pot calling the kettle black. However,
Looking back on it, that was pretty funny.
and I was weirdly calm about it.
Yes, you were.
Like, oh, well, this is the way it is today.
Right. Right. First day after the holiday, we're starting off the work week. Boom.
Yeah, right. No, so I don't think my husband would find anything, and he also would never finish anything.
Mhm.
Nothing would ever
Without
be
you to
finished.
nag at him?
No, yep, correct.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's nagging necessarily, but I
Encourage.
think it's just his ADD
Mhm.
where he just forgets about it.
Oh.
Like usually he'll do a project until the part that he was trying to figure out a solution to the problem and what he was looking for
Right.
has been rectified.
And then he's done.
And then he's good with it.
Right.
Gone, done. Don't need with this.
Yep. I fixed it. Okay.
Yep, your problem. Go ahead. Finish that project.
Right. Put it back together again.
I would never wrap a present. Bags would be my life because he's the present wrapper.
That's my life now. My mother-in-law and my wife, they put them in a bag. That's it. Not wrapping. They've been doing it for decades.
And then I
swear.
would slowly have to learn technology faster. That was all. Those would be the bars to our living
Right.
without each other. We haven't become completely codependent after 22 years of marriage.
Mhm.
Talk to me in another 20. We might have another conversation. Hopefully we'll be riding around on jetpacks and whatnot, so
There
we
you go.
won't have to deal with any of
We're
this.
supposed to be riding around on jetpacks now.
Right? So says the Jetsons.
I mean,
We've
that's
already
what-
missed our time.
That's what they told us when, I mean, this was the time where they're going to be flying cars and jetpacks and we could vacation on the moon and all that stuff. That's what they told us when I was little.
Yeah, Health Pro Jen says we're allowed those moments. We have earned those between mom brain and 3 million things that we do and perimenopause. We earned that. I like this. If you missed our chat with Health Pro Jen, she had a lot of great information about eating right, taking care of our bodies a little bit better. And we'll be seeing a lot more of her on the Lemonadio stage, on the main stage, if you will. Are you watching anything new?
No,
Mari said she was watching something the other day that I wanted to watch, and I forgot.
I don't know. We watch different things.
Oh, you don't watch TV together?
No.
Nothing
Well,
together?
the Red Sox are still on.
Ugh.
So I'm still watching the Red Sox. We will watch, we will watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy together. And then I go in the back room and watch the Red Sox and she watches whatever.
I think I would like that a lot better. Sometimes we do this cute little dance, Cliff and I, where we start watching a show together and we'll watch 1 or 2 episodes and he'll fall asleep.
Mhm.
And then I watch the rest of the show.
Right. See, that's what I would do. I would fall asleep or I would get bored or I would have to get up and walk around and do something because I can't stay in one place. The fact that I sit here for an hour
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
without getting up and walking around, you're damn lucky.
Yeah. Well, he does. It's very funny because as we're doing show prep in the morning, you can hear him.
Yes. And then I calm down. Put my hands on the
All
microphone.
right, ready to do the show.
My hands are here like this for a reason, folks.
Hank does the tippity tap dance. We know we're ready.
Right.
And we're ready. And we're ready. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
2 TVs in the living room, Lauren says. Mari, poor me. I was watching Thursday Night Murders. That's what it was. Thank
Yes.
you. I appreciate that because I was like, there was something that was new and I wanted to watch it and I put it on the back burner. Wednesday is out with the rest of the new episodes. So I watched the first episode last night. It's just cute. It's good. I enjoy it. It's silly.
Mm-hmm.
Catherine Zeta-Jones is really a good Morticia.
Yep, I imagine she would be. Yeah.
And who is the guy? Who's Gomez? Luis Guzman, I believe it is.
That sounds right.
It's just well cast. It's really good, and I'm enjoying Steve Buscemi in this as the teacher, the headmaster.
He's a real interesting actor.
He really is a bizarre dude.
He is.
He can play any role though and make it great.
Oh yeah.
He takes whatever role it is and just makes it that much weirder.
Yes.
But also really good.
Yes.
I very much like the man.
Just like John Malkovich takes any role and makes it a whole lot stranger.
Yeah. I haven't seen him in anything though recently.
Not lately, no. Well, maybe Steve Buscemi is taking his place in terms of the weirdness factor.
Maybe.
Steve Buscemi's been in a lot of stuff lately.
Well, he's an Adam Sandler bestie. So Adam Sandler will bring him out to just weirden up whatever it is he is working on.
Right.
I did like the second Happy Gilmore that just came out.
You know, a lot of
it's
people
super
didn't.
dumb, but it was always dumb. So I liked it.
Yeah, no, it didn't get particularly good reviews.
And my surprise love in that movie, favorite character, John Daly.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
The golfer
yes.
who has happened to be living in Happy Gilmore's garage.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, that fits the character. That fits the character. Hey, the dude's laughing all the way to the bank. He you know, he's had his ups and downs, but he's having a good time with life. Although he really should trim that beard.
I absolutely love him. Have you seen the documentary about that mom with the texting? I can't watch documentaries.
Everybody's talking about that they're posting her picture and saying all kinds of uncharitable but well-deserved things.
There's something about documentaries that I don't like to think humans are bad. I'm one of those people
she's
that
evil.
I
She's
like
evil.
to see the good in people. And so when I feel like people are actually evil, it makes me feel yucky about life.
Evil incarnate. I mean, to think that she would harass and whatever her daughter and her boyfriend for 2 years.
That's just psycho.
That is.
Speaking of which, I had a great conversation with my aunt yesterday.
Bada boom. Which aunt would be this? Aunt Joan, the one with the smelly
No, she's dead.
Oh, okay. I wonder what the cemetery
Rest
smells
in
like.
peace, Auntie Jody. Cigarette butts and bottles and James. That's her and Auntie
Wait
Tishy.
a minute. You have a memory of her, though.
Yeah,
That
absolutely.
you cannot lose.
No,
There you go. All right.
go to Dorchester.
Dorchester. Oh, my goodness. So I'm sorry. I interrupted.
No. We were just yapping about my cousin's wedding and the aftermath of the wedding, and then the family that misbehaved and all of the good fun times.
That wouldn't have been yours, would it?
No, my family was fun. Your girls looked beautiful. It was so lovely. No, I only stole one of the chicken props from the photo booth. That was all. It came home with me. I really liked him.
Him? What?
It was like a squeezy chicken.
Uh-huh.
Like a tall, weird chicken that makes that noise. But I laughed because my cleaning lady put it in my bed this week. Like it was like a doll. And I was like, they do have a sense of humor. I appreciate them very much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Our cleaning lady rearranges our house.
The squeaky rubber chicken. This is the one beef my husband has with them. He thinks that they're doing it on purpose just to mess with him.
No, because they think they have a better idea, and usually they're right.
I agree. I said they are teaching you how to clean your side.
Right. And they think the chair looks better over there, and the couch looks better in the bathroom.
I'm all for it. I'm like, that looks good. I never thought of that way. Thank you.
Right. Oh, yeah. We've had a cleaning lady for 20-something years.
And move on with I have to. The amount of stuff that I do and the amount of community involvement that I find myself in. If I left my home to it, my cleaning prowess, no.
Yeah. We don't have time.
No. I would be removed. Ma'am, you need to come with us.
Right.
You cannot live here.
No. You can't
Especially
find
if I
anything.
left it to the boy that was supposed to take out the trash. Football is life right now. We've got our first big game.
Understandable.
It's coming up on Friday. It's DY, Mashpee, Friday
home?
Night Lights. It's home. It's at 7:00. I'll
Okay.
get over there after I DJ the back to school barbecue on Friday.
Mhm.
And then we'll get over to the school and watch the game. We're really excited about it. However, nothing is being done. It is football. Eat, sleep, breathing football. I don't even know when it needs to be picked up. I just think he lives at the school and then calls me can you pick me up now? Now?
And he doesn't have his license yet, as we all
No,
know.
what
because-
parent has the opportunity to do that? I was just having this conversation with Jen over at the Laurentide. Shout out to the Laurentide and all the staff over there that cares for our people. They're absolutely fabulous. So I was talking to Jen, whose son is also on the team. And I was like, do you have 3 hours to sit there and wait? So now we've got this pool of moms that all of us, there's one of us nearby the school to at least alert the other one or get 2 or 3 of them home to where they needed to be.
Circling the
It's obnoxious. They tell us 6:00. Sometimes it's 5:45 and sometimes it's 9 p.m.
oh, that would be aggravating, I have to
And
say.
I'm supposed to be waiting around the corner just like, okay, yep, I'm ready for you.
Apparently.
No mom can do that. No dad or caregiver can do that.
No.
Good morning, Miss Cheryl. If things are not moved around, it wasn't cleaned. There you go.
There you go. Yep.
I agree. I want to know what's underneath. Get the underneath.
You're right. Oh, yeah.
Jen, so she doesn't hate you. TBD.
Okay.
Student's lost wallet found behind the school wall 51 years later.
As long as they didn't find a student behind the
Yeah,
school
right.
wall.
Exactly. I was like, how did that even get behind the wall? Tom Shop, who was 17 years old in 1974, had a wallet containing his student ID, his driver's license, his social security card, family photos, other personal items. How big was your wallet, Tom?
My God. And you're 17. How old
And
was
who
he?
would let a 17-year-old around? I know as a parent that I would never let them out the house with the social security card and all
No.
the other stuff because they would just lose it. The school's caretaker Shop, who is now 67 on Facebook, initially confirmed with his long lost wallet.
How, what did you drop it? And
They think somebody found the wallet, removed the cash, and then hid it in ceiling tiles, where it ended up lodged behind a wall. Shop said he was seeing the contents. He said he likened it to a trip down amnesia lane, and-
that's a good one. I like that.
including a photo of his childhood home that his
Oh.
mother still lives in.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Trip down amnesia lane.
Amnesia lane. Yeah, we're all heading in that direction, boys and girls.
Right. I live there now. What are you talking about? Like, I don't remember saying that. That was not even a conversation
say
we've
that?
ever had.
Right? Did that happen? Did
Yeah.
I really do that?
It's really bad right now. I don't know about for you, but
Well,
for me, it's not great.
Look at me. Look at my age. Of course it happens for me. Crying out loud.
It is Thursday. It is date night. What do we got on tap for movies?
We have the top movies of the week. And, well, I'm happy to report that Let's Chase Monsters K-pop Have a Sing-Along movie is out of the top 10. It was just,
Well, that was on Netflix.
but it showed up.
That's so bizarre.
It showed up as the number one movie because
Okay.
it was so popular. There were a bunch of movies.
What was it? Weapons that was in there?
Yes. I believe Weapons is number one. But you can see the difference. The weekend gross numbers are down ridiculously.
Well, because this is like the best time of year to be outside, enjoying our life. It's not too hot. It's not too crazy.
Right. You know, the kids are back in school. You're not looking for something to do with them. So I think the number one movie only grossed 10 million last week.
Yeah, I'm not
As
surprised.
opposed to 45.
Yeah, talk to us in December where those big
When those
box
movies
office
come out.
numbers will
Yeah, a couple of
rebound.
new movies on the list, a lot of old ones, because nobody's going.
Yeah, my brother, I guess, went with my uncle and saw Weapons, some horror movie. I have no idea what it is, but
Yeah.
it's getting to be spooky season. I'm
Yes,
ready
it
for my comfies.
is.
I'm ready for apples. This is the time of year I absolutely love. And we're working on a pumpkin patch in Mashpee.
Really?
Yeah, Tony Andrews crushes you to get the pumpkin patch approved.
Mari told me this morning she was having a dream about cinnamon spice donuts, I think.
Oh. Well, I can't resist a
about
fresh
me,
made
just
donuts.
donuts,
Yep,
but
cinnamon
whatever.
spice donuts.
Yes.
Well, for the other list, maybe that's where you got your list of weird things people have woken up and said.
Time to get the donuts.
That's it. Give me the cinnamon spice all day, every day.
Yep.
Whatever it is you're doing today, do it with kindness. We've got so many fun things and activities. If you're looking for somebody to host anything for you, please reach out to us. We are booking pretty much into 2026 at this point, but we'll try and squeeze you in for the end of the year for all of your happenings. Lemonadio.com is where you can find us. Info at Lemonadio. What do you got on lunch break?
Lunch break is going to be the top movies of the week because it's
Besides-
Thursday and it's date night.
Okay. Is there anything else that was going on? Or is that Tuesday that you do the fun band names?
Yeah, Tuesday I do the fun band name.
Love that.
Where did they got that name from? There were so many, you think, for example, Neon Trees.
Yeah.
Okay. You would think that name came from, this is one of the bands I talked about this week, came from some sort of concern about the environment or, the trees. And if, we lose all the trees in the Amazon forest, all we're going to have left is neon trees. You would think that's what it would be.
What is it?
The trees in the In-N-Out Burger logo.
Oh. We don't have an In-N-Out.
No, oh, we should.
I know. Well, I guess they said that their food, it's too far for them because everything's so fresh.
Right.
They can't transport it past where it is, where they are geographically, which I appreciate.
Right.
I like to know that my lettuce didn't travel 3,000 miles to get into my gullet. I appreciate that it's grown nearby. Somebody was just posting a photo of an event that they were hosting where the salad greens were still alive, like attached.
Oh,
and they put little scissors so you could just cut your own salad.
Wow.
I was like, I like that.
We haven't
No waste.
We haven't been to Nevada in a while, but the last time we were in Nevada, we saw an In-N-Out Burger. Huge line.
Yeah.
So we figured we got to go. So drive through is too much. So we parked, we went inside, and when we got to the counter, we said, oh my God, is this your opening week? It's so busy. And they said, no, we've been here for 2 years.
Yeah, right?
It's ridiculous.
It's a beloved franchise that we don't have.
And the burgers are great.
Yeah.
They really are.
Well, because everything's fresh.
Yes.
Crying out loud. We've got all kinds of tomatoes. This is the season where everybody's got gangbuster tomatoes. So sauces and canning and all kinds of fun stuff. We'll have a demonstration coming up, I think, in 2 weeks on seed saving and also basics of canning.
Really? Oh, that'll be a good one.
Right, exactly. So we're always trying to add some educational components to our farmers market. If you're looking for the full listing of entertainment and the fun things that we've got, we roll right until October 12th. Somebody was like, thank goddess that we have you for longer because I can't just go back to regular life on Sundays. That made my heart a little happy.
It's become a destination.
We've
really
made a
has.
great little community out there, and it's fun to connect with everybody.
And it's fun to see the same people week after week.
Yeah. The big top tent is gone.
Yeah, that looked a little weird. We
Right?
drove by there last night and we looked and went, oh, that's going to be different.
Yeah, yeah. So it'll be a little bit more open, and we'll have to see how that's gonna play out with our mapping.
It was good to have the big tent because it gave people a place to go. When it was really warm in the middle of July, you could get under the tent. So maybe I don't know. Going to be a little weird.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out together, shall we?
Let us.
Thank you once again to Mashpee TV, channel 1072 in HD. If you don't get it, you need a new box. Call 1-800-COMCAST. We appreciate their support. And you can be a member too if you're working on some videos or like Hank. What's your show?
How's the market? We had our first show that's on Mashpee TV now. Mari and I get together and we talk about, the real estate market, because the first question whether we're at our favorite restaurant or anywhere, when people figure out that we're realtors, the first thing they say is, so how's the market?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why the show is named what it is. Next week, we're filming our second edition, and the guest will be Todd Macknick, who's the president of State Real Estate, as well as the president of the Cape and Island Association of Realtors. So he's a guy who knows lots of stuff.
All right.
More than your Uncle Bob, who thinks he knows a little something about real estate.
Well, I feel like those are ever changing circumstances. This is all the time. You wait 5 minutes and you get different answers.
Right. Well, what those who know these things are saying is this month is going to start to ramp up.
All right. Yeah. September is Fair and Festivals month as well. So if you're looking for something to do, Events on Cape Cod is our group on Facebook, and it is growing. Over 11,000 people are sharing
As long
their
as you can buy
events. Are sharing their events and adding to it every day. So we appreciate you out there. Have a great day, and we'll talk soon.
Okay. See you, folks.
Bye. Things, Hank.
So much to do. Chris's note said, lock up when you leave.
Yes, we shall.